State of Michigan 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins presiding. While court is in session, there will be no smoking, eating, drinking, laying down, and or sleeping on Zoom. I would ask that if you have on any hats or hoodies, that you please remove them unless for religious purposes. Good morning, Judge. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, I'm gonna try to get everybody out in the order that they came in. It may be a little deviation from that, and I'm gonna try to get you out as soon as I possibly can, so bear with us. Let's call two people. One didn't make a payment at all. Let's call the City of Detroit versus Javon Levine, case number SP 141-65831. State your name for the record, please.
All Foggy representative defendant.
No.
Well, we're just going to do this is just a review. He's already pled. Mr. Levine, state your name for the record, please. Mr. Levine, state your name for the record, please.
That's already.
Javon Levine.
All right, today is the date and time set for a review. When are you going to have some more money, sir?
I get paid in like 2 weeks, like two or three weeks.
Come back next month. We're going to see you every month until this thing is paid off.
All right.
Back next month in 30 days on July the 24th, 2023. Make sure you get another payment in here, all right?
All right.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a very good day, sir. Good luck to you. City of Detroit versus Kenneth Lee Oliver Jr., SP 1436422. State your name for the record, please.
My name is Kenneth Oliver.
Mr. Oliver, it seems like you're working.
Yeah, I am working right now, Your Honor. I just
So
honestly, I forgot about it, and I was just calling. I was coming into court today to ask, can I get just a little extension? I'm able to pay it. It's kind of hard for me right now just to up and leave. I'm the only one down here in my department.
You don't have to up and leave. You got a smartphone. You can just upload that app and then div that, D-I-V-D-A-T on your phone and pay it, and I see it instantly.
You said div that?
Yeah, D-I-V-D-A-T.
Give me 1 second. 1 second.
I'm gonna give you 1 week.
Okay. D-I-V-V-A-T.
6/29. Come back. If it's paid, I'll close it out and dismiss the case.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing
Okay.
further, have a very good day, sir.
You too as well, Your Honor.
All right. City of Detroit versus Mattia Tony Littlejohn. Case numbers SP 102-19271, SP 103-0884, counts 2 and counts 3, and SP 124-71411. Appearance for the record, please.
Mighty Littlejohn.
No, state your name for the record. I'm sorry. State your name.
Mighty Littlejohn.
Where are you, Miss Littlejohn?
I'm at work in the back room.
I don't want to know that. I want to see where you were on the camera.
I'm trying to get.
Okay, I see you. I see you're making some efforts to pay, but I want to say it like my father used to say. It's like a cow using the bathroom in the road, a little here and a little there. When can you get the rest of? When can you get the money?
Can I get about like 2 weeks? I had to pay some bills. I was behind on some bills. And I didn't want to get
I'm gonna give you-
evicted, so I
come
had
back
to.
Come back in 30 days, Ms. Littlejohn, all right? I
Okay,
see you making payments. Come back in 30 days on 2024, 7/24/2023, all right?
okay,
Good luck to you, ma'am. Have a great day.
okay.
All right. Is Gibson Cherry here?
Yeah, I need to show up here. I'm not supposed to, but is there a breakout room?
Who is that?
Kimberly Brown?
And you want to speak with who?
Is there a breakout room?
Yes, it's breakout rooms, but what do you need a breakout room for, Ms. Brown?
Oh, I thought that that's where I was supposed to wait. I apologize.
Yeah, thank you. Gibson Cherry. Is Gibson Cherry here? All right, let's get into it now. This is Jameson Lewis. Where's Jameson Lewis? All right, Jameson Lewis is not responding. Are you on mute? Maybe this is him on his iPhone. Jameson Lewis.
Yes, sir.
Is that Jameson Lewis?
Yes.
All right, this is the city of Detroit. Are you in the driver's seat of a car, sir?
Yes, sir.
City of Detroit versus Jameson Lamar Lewis. Case numbers SP 135828 counts 8281 counts 2 and counts 3. SP 1430692 counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Jameson Lewis.
Paul Fogg, the representative defendant, Your Honor.
Right, Mr. Lewis, do you have valid registration and insurance, sir?
Yes.
Can you show me the documents, please?
One moment.
While he's getting his documents, can everyone get out documents if you have documents, license, registration, and insurance? Somebody's gonna want to see them today for your current vehicle. Thank you.
Let's see. You hold it up to the camera, Mr. Lewis. Let's see what you have there. So everybody goes to cure, and it seems like it's curing everybody's problem. You gotta hold it still.
I'm trying to fix it up for you.
One at a time, one at a time. All right, slide it over. Let's see right there. Mr. Lewis. One at a time, please.
Oh, okay.
8/25/2023, 2015. Right, I'm satisfied with that. Show the other one, please. 2024. I'm satisfied.
Yes, Your
All
Honor.
right. I'm satisfied, Mr. Lewis. I am going to dismiss the cases for providing valid documentation. I also am going to close out some other cases that he paid the fines on. Close out SP 135-828 count, 8281 count 2 and count 3. I'll close those out. And SP 1430692 counts 1 and counts 2. I'm going to dismiss those. Provide invalid documentation. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you. Free to leave, Mr. Lewis.
Huh?
You're free to leave. I dismiss your case.
Okay,
Have a good day.
You too.
Michael Green,
I'm here.
what's your middle name, sir? Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning. It's Lamont. Yeah.
All right. Are you junior?
Yes, sir.
City of Detroit versus Michael Lamont Green Jr., case number SP 141-70411. Appearance for the record, please.
Bill Beck's line representing Mr. Green.
How you doing?
Green, state your name for the record, please.
Michael Lamont Green Jr.
You got the documentation, sir?
Yes.
Let's see what you have, please. Let's see. October 13, 2023, Michael Lamont Green. Very well. I'm going to dismiss the case, sir, for providing valid documentation.
All right. Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
Hey, you too. Bye-bye.
All right, can somebody turn their TV off or mute yourselves because we can hear your device, please. All right, let's go with Love Turner. City of Detroit versus Tierra Renee Love Turner, case number SP 1168893, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1406817, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 1406819. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner representing the defendant.
Love Turner, can you state your name for the record, please?
Tierra Love Turner.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Do you have a valid license, ma'am?
No, I do have my paperwork. I just got to do the road test. They had me do the road test a month later. They said I had to wait a whole month. So it just, wait a minute, let me try to turn it over. So it's just.
I'm not concerned with that right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look that up myself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if your license reads valid. We'll give you an offer that doesn't abstract to the Secretary of State.
Yeah, so and then I gotta pay for the road test. So by the time the road test came, it was late, like I was already coming to court because I ain't had the money.
All right, the license reads valid, so I'm gonna give you an offer of, allowing and blocking traffic, dismissing the other counts. No points, no abstraction, will not affect your license. $240 for the allowing and $175 for the blocking traffic. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room.
Blocking
with,
traffic.
Yeah, that's for the failure to stop. That's a point ticket.
Wait a minute, wait, it's for the what? I couldn't hear you.
Failure to stop. You have a failure to stop.
No,
Listen, wait a minute. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and it'll go a lot quicker, okay? I'm gonna give you an opportunity to say what you need to say, but let me finish talking right now. And what you might wanna do is you might wanna ask your questions to the lawyer that's in here before you make a statement that might incriminate yourself, all right? So you have a ticket failure to stop. You have a no ops ticket. All right. She keeps on. Are you done?
Oh, no, I was listening. I was just thinking about getting the pen and everything because you said $240.
You get a pen now?
Yeah, I got one.
All right. You have a failure to stop. That's a 3-point offense, I think. The failure to stop, 3-point offense. You have a no ops ticket, a misdemeanor. We're gonna offer you an allowing for that since you have a license now. You have an expired plate ticket. That's a civil infraction. You have a no registration ticket. That's a civil infraction. You have a no proof of insurance ticket. That's a civil infraction. And you have a driver's license, drove while license suspended, repeat offender, which is a misdemeanor. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cases. You plead to 2 of them, neither of which will abstract to the Secretary of State. One of which is a civil infraction, will close out on a payment of $175. And the other one is a misdemeanor. We'll dismiss that on a payment of $240. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with the lawyer. And any question you have regarding this, you can ask the lawyer, all right? And then you let us know what you want to do when you come out. Keep in mind, if you want to contest the matter, ma'am, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Yes.
Who's on this case?
I'll take it, Your Honor.
All right. And if she wants to take the deal, please read her advice and rights.
Yes, Your
All
Honor.
right, join me, Ms. Love Turner. Please.
You said do what?
Join the room, please, and talk to the lawyer.
All right.
All right. Lucci here. Juan.
Yes,
Juan,
good morning.
Juan Lucci.
Yes,
Good morning to you, ma'am.
good morning.
Seems like I've seen you before, have I?
Yes,
You keep coming back, don't you?
yes. I had a court date to come back.
City of Detroit versus Kawana Latrice Lucci, case number SP 1406797, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 140680911, SP 142154111, SP 1421552, counts 1 and counts 2. SP appearance for the record, please.
Ms. Lucci, say your name.
Kawana Latrice Lucci.
I'm Philip Walling, ready, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Lucci, what, did you get an opportunity to take the driving course?
And yes, I did. I have my license and I have my insurance that you told me to go get, and I got it.
Bravo.
You happy with, that's congratulations, ma'am. Run her license for me, please. See if she has this license. Let's see what we tried to say last time. You took the better driver's course or not?
Yes, I did.
Did you send me the,
Yes, I did. The last time I had court with you, I sent it over.
very well, let's check that too now. All right. From what email address did you send it from, ma'am? I think I have it right here. Yes, I have that you took the course. Congratulations on all of that. Now let's see if we can get you an offer you can live with.
Ms. Lucci,
Yes.
now that you have your license, protect it like a newborn babe and slow down.
Okay.
It is valid. It is a long, it reads like a novel, but it's valid.
Just the insurance rate she must pay has to be worth a great, well, I'd move to close everything out, Judge.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna let Miss, you know, these speeding tickets, 16 to 20 over. Let's see the insurance and registration now.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, now.
Let me see. You see it?
Let's see, back it up a little bit. You have to put it in the camera, ma'am. It's all sideways. Pull it back. All right, pull it back. All right. I'm satisfied with that.
Great.
Let's see what you have as far as registration. Back it up a little bit. Now that registration is, go up higher. Now go over. That registration is not valid. Hold on.
Oh, no, yes, it is. Yes, it is. It says 3/13/23. Yes, it is.
3/13 expires 3/13/2023, right?
Hold on. Here got the right one. Here got the right one. I got everything.
All right, slide it over. Slide it over. Now that's better. All right.
Okay.
Here's what we're gonna do, Miss Lucci.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the deal of the century.
I'm waiting.
I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna do this before Miss Snyder comes in, and she's gonna be different. I'm gonna say pay $175 for this blocking traffic, and we'll dismiss the rest for providing valid documentation. All right?
175.
Yep.
Okay, when do this have to be paid?
As soon as possible.
Okay.
It should be paid today. And that's only because you took the steps you needed to take. You did everything that was outlined for you to do, but you must slow down. Because when you come back, if you get another ticket, guess who you're gonna see, Ms. Lucci?
The bars.
Huh?
You gonna send me to
Yes.
jail?
No, you're gonna see me, and I can't send you to jail just for speeding, but I can make your insurance go up, and I can fine you, and I don't want to. I just don't want to see you speeding anymore. So, and guess what? I remembered you today, didn't I? So
Yeah.
you want to take the deal, ma'am?
Yeah, I take it.
All right, stipulate to the basis of the ticket as an active factual basis for the responsible, please, Counselor.
Yes, I
Please,
do.
Counselor. Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissals of the other matters.
Yes, I do, Judge.
Find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. And I'll dismiss the other matters for providing valid documentation. $175, Ms. Lucci. When can you pay it?
Okay. I'm gonna pay it tomorrow.
You got it. All right. Very well. I'm gonna give you till next week, like I gave the other individual, to pay at any DivDac kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come down to the courthouse and pay it. I'm told you can upload that DivDac app to your phone. If it's nothing further, ma'am, have a very good day. Best of luck to you, all right? Congratulations on your license.
So I just come down to the courthouse and just pay my ticket off?
You can do that, or you can pay it at the DivDac kiosk. They're around Myers, they're in the city, and you can upload that DivDac app to your phone, all right?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, Ms. Lucci, have a very good day. Slow down, please, all right?
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, City of Detroit, wait a minute, are we ready on Love Turner?
Yes, Your Honor. Okay.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Love Turner. Ms. Love Turner, I'll give you an opportunity to speak to counsel, to break down room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
So accept the offer, Your Honor, and plead guilty and responsible.
All right, Ms. Love Turner, you understand what's going on now?
Yes.
All right, you understand why I wanted you to make sure you ran all your communications through your lawyer?
Yes.
All right, very well. You want to take the deal, ma'am? Is that the case?
Yes.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, please? I need to see you, ma'am. Other right.
Oh, shit. I mean, my bad.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, very well. You can put your hand down. Ma'am, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for these misdemeanor offenses are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're gonna give up that trial right?
Yes.
Mr. Faulkner went over some of your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No.
You know you'll be giving up those rights once you take this deal?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, let me draw your attention back to February 24th, 2021 at around 10:26 a.m. City of Detroit in the area of State Fair and Regent Street and Regent Drive. Now, did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
You could not do so, could you, ma'am?
No.
Why is that?
Because I told him that I was trying to get my license. That I
Because it
have been
was
trying to get my
suspended, right?
license. I never knew it was
Were you not
suspended, but
licensed?
yeah, I never knew it was suspended.
Very well. All right. I find you guilty of the amended count of allowing unlicensed driver to drive. Fine you $240 for that. I'll dismiss that misdemeanor upon payment. It does not abstract to the Secretary of State, therefore it doesn't carry any points, and it'll be dismissed once you pay it. And as it relates to the blocking traffic, or as it relates to the failure to stop, will you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, with that stipulation, I'm gonna find you guilty. I mean, strike that. I'm gonna find you responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. That does not abstract either. It is just a civil infraction. $175. Stipulation of probable cause. I'll dismiss the other matter.
So stipulate.
Miss Love Turn, 175, 240. I'll waive the warrant fees. When can you pay it now?
I need some time on here.
How much time you need?
That's so funny. I
I'm
just
giving you
need
30
like,
days.
yeah, and then it'll be paid. I know how to do it in the kiosk machine and stuff.
I'm gonna give you 30 days. Make sure it's paid. Come back on July 24th, 2023. If it's paid, we'll dismiss and close the matters out. All right, Ms. Love Turner?
Yes, you said the 24th.
Yep, July 24th. If there's nothing further, ma'am, you have a very good day. Best of luck to you, okay?
Thank you. What time? Same
At
time?
8:25.
8:25. Thank you.
If paid, you don't have to show back up.
Oh, well, it's gonna be paid then. So.
All right, so we'll see. If you don't pay it, I'm gonna put a warrant out for you.
Hey,
All
look,
right.
I ain't never been in trouble in my life. I paid it last time, so I bet you this be paid, and I ain't even got no job. I'm really disabled. I had a knee replacement.
All right. I hope you get better on your hip replacement, ma'am. Best of luck to you. We'll dismiss it if it's paid. All right. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Thank you. Jeffrey, this is the city of Detroit versus Jeffrey Lamont Gill Jr. Case number SP 142733101, SP 1427561. Appearance for the record, please.
Bill Walling representing Mr. Gill. State your name, sir.
Jeffrey Gill.
Mr. Gill, good morning to you. Do you have valid insurance for this vehicle?
Yes, I do.
All right, let's see what you have, sir.
I had sent it to the email that was provided, but I can bring it up on my other phone.
All right, let's see if you sent it to the email that was provided. Where was the email provided? That was that 434 email?
434. The last court date, she gave me an email to send the paperwork through. I guess so the process can go a little faster.
All right, let's see if we have the paperwork in the file. I don't have it in the file. We have all right, if it is, did you take these tents off these windows, or do you have tents on the window?
No, I haven't got a chance to take them off yet.
Well, you want to, hey, 100, if you have the insurance, he said he sent the insurance to the email address.
I have the policy on my phone here too. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Let's see what you have. You have to turn the background off, sir.
Oh, okay, 1 second.
Let's see. All right, I'm satisfied with that. Pay $125 for these tinted windows.
Yes, sir.
Want to take the deal? I'll dismiss the other case.
Okay, yeah, I'll take it.
That's what they call the cost of doing business. You know, I know everybody likes the tents, but it is. I just saw on the news today. Go ahead.
Not everyone likes the tents, Your Honor. From a purely safety point of view, I can't make eye contact with the other driver. Second of all, I personally, in this day and age, don't want to hype up a situation with the police department because you got tinted windows. They're already hyped up walking to your car. So for your safety and your fellow driver's safety, you please get that off of your windows. Please proceed to sentencing, Your Honor.
Well, it's not sentencing because it's just a civil infraction. It'll just be the fine. You admit to the thing. But what I was gonna say was, I should have clarified myself. Everybody that has the tents likes the tents because it does look nice on the vehicle. But I was looking at the news this morning, and in the city of Ann Arbor, they said that they're gonna stop pulling people over for expired plates, tinted windows, and little nuances like that in an effort to, because it's a lot of times
And I don't blame the
it is
police.
a racial disparity. Pardon me?
And I don't blame the police department and their union one bit. And that. in
Well,
and of
maybe
itself
not.
is a
That's just
shame.
what the news said. All right, Mr. Gill, $120. When can you pay it? I'll dismiss the other matter for providing valid documentation. When can you pay the 120?
Is it possible I can get up to 30 days to pay it?
30 days. 30 days. You got a work shirt on. You driving a brand new car.
Yeah, I gotta catch up on some bills. I mean, it's gonna be paid before 30 days. It just give me some wiggle room.
7/24/2023. You don't have to come back. If you pay it, pay it. If you don't, it's gonna probably affect your license, and it's gonna be late fees and all that stuff. Nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you. All right.
You too. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I got some people, some officers in the breakout. And Ms. Schneider just sent a note that she will not be here. She had to go to what you call it, K-Mac. So you may be a good guy. I don't know. City of Detroit versus Cameron Kyle Goldsmith. Case number SP 1430328, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
All calls are representing the defendant, Your Honor. Your name, sir?
Goldsmith, state your name for the record, please.
Cameron Goldsmith.
All right, today, good morning to you, sir. Today is the day and time set for a pre-trial, Mr. Goldsmith. Let's see if we can make it we can still be batting 1,000. Do you have valid registration and insurance?
I do.
Let's see what you have, sir.
Yeah, I grabbed my registration.
He's in the studio. I don't know with all them studio lights so if I can see that or not. 7/24. I got it. He's a gamer. Are you a professional gamer, sir?
No, music producer.
I figured it was either a music producer. You had the gamer seat though.
Yeah, it's pretty comfortable.
My brother's a producer. My brother's a music producer. Let's see what else you have. Push that up forward. He's also a document producer. I'm gonna dismiss the case for providing valid documentation. He produced valid documentation. All right.
Okay.
If there's nothing further, Mr. Goldsmith, you kept the record good. Case is dismissed. All right.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Have a good day. Well, I hope we hear some of your music. As a matter of fact, I had do you know Skilla Baby?
I do.
You ever work with him?
I haven't.
He was in here the other day.
I hope to one day.
I bet. I looked him up after. I didn't know who he was. He came into court, all the gold and all that. I was like, man, who's this young kid? And he told me who he was, and I looked him up and doing pretty good work.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
Hopefully see you out there. Good luck to you.
I hope so too, man.
All right, have a good day, sir.
You too. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. City of Detroit versus Kimberly Ann Brown, case number SP 141-31551. Appearance for the record, please. Runner license, please.
Bill Walling representing Ms. Brown.
Ms. Brown, can you state your name for the record, please?
Kimberly Ann Brown.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. Do you have a valid driver's license?
No, I do not. I
Okay,
haven't.
no reason to run it. Go ahead.
I haven't had a valid driver's license since 2014, or actually since 2010.
All right, so what's the problem?
Well, back in 2010, I had gotten, 2008, I got my first drunk driving. In 2000.
Okay, you don't have to say anymore, ma'am. So we're going to have to, why I cut you off there, I don't want you telling all your business to the world, first of all. But the offer typically is failure to display on this, so a $240 fine. Maybe the, Mr. Walling can, argue something else for you, because I'm sure, I hope you're trying to reestablish your license. And if you are, this failure to display will abstract, and it'll be negatively, I'm sure it's gonna be negatively reviewed by that driver review board if you ever get back in front of them. Let me pass that matter. Let me get you an offer, and then I'll let you speak with an attorney. You'll get a breakout room then to speak with the attorney, all right?
Now your failure to display, right?
Its offer right now is failure to display. I was gonna give you an opportunity to pre-try the case when a lawyer gets here, the city attorney gets here.
Okay.
All right, so just wait a few more minutes, Ms. Brown, and then we'll get Mr. Walling, allow him to speak with a lawyer on your behalf, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus was that Sadeh Outlaw?
Saida.
Saida Outlaw, I'm sorry, ma'am. Case
No
number
problem.
SP 142-97761, SP 142-97791. Appearance for the record, please.
All come to representing this outlaw. Your name, ma'am?
Saida Outlaw.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Ms. Outlaw, do you have valid insurance?
Yes, I do.
Let's see what you have, ma'am. Let's see, hold on, who was that? Let me remove that. Let me pick this up. Expiration December 17th. Okay, very well. I'm satisfied with that. One thing, okay, you got a break on the unregistered, untitled. That never got down here to, it was on the ticket, but obviously it never got down. And you have a blocking traffic, which is we can clear it up with $175. You got quiet, Miss Outlaw. What's up?
I spoke with a lawyer before, and the ticket is not mine. It's the wrong car. I have a Chevy Trailblazer 06, and the car that is on the ticket is for a Suzuki, I believe. And I have went down to the courthouse and received this paperwork stating what car it was. And I have my title as well as my registration stating that I do have a Chevy Trailblazer. And I also have my police report, and I also filed for identity theft.
You come prepared. That is, she must be Mr. Faulkner and Mr. Walling. Somebody is trying to take your jobs.
You can have mine. That's okay.
I'm hoping to become a future lawyer.
Oh.
Well, I'll tell you what, man.
Your Honor.
Just a laugh of the last minute.
You missed it, Mr. Walling.
I
Even Mr. Faulkner threw in the towel there. Because
hey, You know, that's the problem with having old lawyers here.
I don't know if it's just an old lawyer or it's just Miss Outlaw just laid out her case magnificently. All right. I don't know what much to say about it. You've done everything you need to do, so I'm going to dismiss the case as providing valid documentation. All right.
Thank you.
Very, very well done, Miss Outlaw. Good luck to
Thank
you. All right.
Thank you so much.
If you ever need any internship or something like that, contact the court. Maybe we can find you someplace. But you sound like you're going to be a very good lawyer.
Thank you. I appreciate that coming from you.
All right. I have a great day.
You too.
All right.
Yeah, she's got the suck it up part.
Yeah, that's it. You gotta, hey. When did Judge in 36 and Frank Murphy, Deborah Thomas told me, if you don't have the law and the facts on your side, you better be a good beggar.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go with Gasaway. Gasaway is not on the docket. I've seen Gasaway. Oh, she is. Maybe this is not the same Gasaway. There's a lot of Gasaways in the city of Detroit.
Really?
Yes, it is.
This is Tanisha.
There are a lot of cousins out there, Miss Gasaway. All right. City of Detroit versus Tanisha Rachel Gasaway. Case number SP 140-35381, SP 142-9912, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Fong, the representing defendant. Can you unmute yourself, Ms. Gasaway, and give us your name?
Unmute yourself, man. I don't think she knows how to unmute herself. Ms. Gasaway?
Oh, I was on mute. I'm sorry.
Got a whole lot of tattoos, a whole lot of skin there showing, man. This is court.
Sorry.
You gotta tighten it up a little bit.
I ain't used to court.
I know, that's why you need to put on a little something, that's not showing so much skin, man.
Sorry.
So can you get a shirt or something on there, please?
Yes.
And then if you have it, grab the valid registration and insurance.
Yes.
Shirt first, though, please.
I do have on clothes.
Let's see.
Can I get in a room with Miss Brown, Your Honor?
Ms. Brown, I'll put you in the room with Ms. Brown. I know she's been anxiously awaiting to talk to somebody.
Yeah, I know.
All right, there's Ms. Brown. Join the room, please, Ms. Brown. You run on that person's license. No, Lois Lane. All right. Let's go back on the record. Is Gasaway ready?
Yes.
Let's see what you have documentation wise, ma'am. Okay. Let's see. 2024. All right. I'm satisfied with that. Let's see about insurance.
I must have turned the camera around.
You had it up. All right, push it closer, please. I'm satisfied with that. I'm gonna dismiss your case. We're batting 1,000.
Thank you.
Documents, I'm gonna dismiss your case for providing valid documentation, all right?
Thank you.
Have a great day, ma'am. Good luck to you, all right?
You too.
All right, Lois Langley.
Yes,
Are you there?
hello? Yes,
All right, good morning, ma'am. This is the city of Detroit.
good morning,
versus-
Judge.
Good morning. This is the city of Detroit versus Lois Ann Langley. Case number SD 142-46193, SD 142-99021. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing defendant. Your name, ma'am?
Lois Langley?
Very well, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. I see you don't have a valid license.
I do not. I'm in the
When?
process of, I have to take a form in from Secretary of State to have my doctor fill it out and send it back in and be reassessed.
And when will you have that done?
I'm taking the form in to my doctor next month. I have an appointment.
And then after that?
And then I will make the appointment with Secretary of State to be tested, reassessed again.
Will you have all this done in 30 days, Ms. Langley?
I don't know. I'm not sure how it works and how their appointments are set up.
All right, I'm gonna give you a little more. It's very efficient. I have never seen in my lifetime the efficiency of the Secretary of State like I have in the last few years. So pre-trial, August the 7th, 2023. You bring in a valid driver's license at 8:30 and valid insurance. We'll dismiss the cases, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's your next court date, August 7th, 2023.
August 7th at 8:30?
August 7th at 8:30. Bring in valid driver's license and registration. And valid license and insurance, and we'll dismiss the cases, all right?
Okay. Thank you, Your
All
Honor.
right, good luck to you.
Is that it?
License not signed. That's it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a great day, ma'am.
You too. Bye.
Haven't seen her yet. City of Detroit versus Marjorie Eunice Lothar, right? Did I get that right, Ms. Lothar? You have to unmute yourself, ma'am. Case number ST 13006931.
Okay.
Can you unmute yourself, please, and state your name for the record?
Did I do it?
Yeah, you're unmuted. Good morning.
Now
to
I'm
you.
muted? Okay.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
Again, ma'am. Good morning. State your name for the record, please.
Marjorie Eunice Lothar.
Eunice Lothar. Okay, good morning to you. Today, you just have a allowance. So the offer is going to be pleading to the allowance. And
I didn't.
Hold on.
Your
hold
Honor,
on.
I didn't know he was driving my vehicle.
Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Listen, so here's how this goes, and Mr. Faulkner is an expert in this stuff. Allowing is a $240 fine will dismiss the case if you wanted to take the deal, right? That's a $240 fine. It will not abstract to the Secretary of State or anything like that. That offer will remain open on the date of trial. So I can just set a trial date. It can't get any worse for you. It can only get better or it'll stay the same. Now I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Faulkner and he can explain things to you, okay? And you can have that private conversation with him on maybe what you know or what you don't know about this, all right? All right, so I want you to join the room and speak to Mr. Faulkner, all right?
Yes.
Okay. Join the room, please. You gotta join the room, Ms. Lothar. She did already.
I don't know how to, I don't have co-host ability. I don't know how to get in there.
Yours is up already, Mr. Faulkner.
For a breakout room?
Yeah, you're in number 2.
Here it is. I found it. Okay.
All right.
I got you.
All right. I'm gonna bring this U stations in. While we're waiting.
We're ready on ground, Your Honor.
Okay. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Brown. Ms. Brown, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, at this time, my client will continue her not guilty plea. We're asking the court to set this matter for a bench trial via Zoom.
Is that what you want to do, Ms. Brown?
Yes. It's ground, by the way, like the color, like the ground you walk on.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, it sounds like you're saying brown, like the color.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right. Come back on September the 8th, 2023 at 9 a.m., okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
I used to stay on Agnes Street, but it was Agnes Street in Detroit.
Ah.
I used to, all right, if there's nothing further, Ms. Brown, have a very good day. Best of luck to you, okay?
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Is that Demarcion Linnell Gillis?
Yes, sir.
All right. Good morning to you, sir. This is the City of Detroit versus Demarcion Linnell Gillis, case number SB 1203055, counts 1, 2, and 3. My breath with all these. SP 1309062, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1328540, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1328716, counts 1 and counts 2. It's also called 18321824, counts 1 and counts 2. 1946333111, 217240808, counts 1 and counts 2. 217240809, counts 1 and counts 2. 227-369-87, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please. Mr. Walling? Oh, Mr.
Hello.
Go ahead, Mr. Faulkner.
Well, Faulkner,
I was
representative
gonna
Bennett.
say, Mr. Walling, take this one because we're gonna talk to Ms. Loper right after we give you an opportunity to speak to Mr. John.
I'd be happy to take that person, Your Honor.
All right, put your appearance on the record, please, Counselor.
Philip X. Walling, representing this defendant, Mr. Gillis.
And our guest of honor just showed, so she's here.
Mr. Gillis, state your name for the record, please.
Marcion Gillis, Marcion Lionel Gillis.
All right, today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, Counselor.
Philip X. Walling, representing Mr. Gillis.
As far as the bench warrants?
Ask the court to recall all the bench warrants. We'd waive any kind of formal reading at this time.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Your client has cases dating back to 2018. I don't know whether you want to advise them to set a trial date or you want to speak to Ms. Snyder. Good morning, Ms. Snyder, and see what you can get by way of offer. Let me put you in a breakout room with Mr. Gillis.
Let me ask you a question, Judge.
Can I talk in a minute, Judge? After you, lawyer, go ahead, sir. I just want to say something.
I really wish you wouldn't, sir. That's why you got this high-priced mouthpiece.
No, I'm not representing him. You are, Phil.
Judge, other than these misdemeanors, is there anything else that's jamming Mr. Gillis up?
Yeah, he's got civil infractions, most of which are document cases. He has a failure to use the turn signal, a couple of those. He has a violation of basic speed law. Those are tickets. Those are only 3 tickets that I see with points.
Can his matters be set for one day? If they're in default, I'd move to set aside the default.
I'll set aside the default. They're not anywhere. They're pretty recent. The 18 cases, 19 cases are misdemeanors, and there's no civil infractions attached to those 2021, 2022 cases. So what do you want? What does your client want to do? You want to speak to him in a breakout room?
Now I'd like to talk to him, Judge.
All right, Mr. Gillis, you can talk. Say what you're going to say to me to your lawyer, okay? Good morning, Ms. Snyder. He's waiting on you, Mr. Walling.
I'm on my way.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mrs. Lothar. Ms. Lothar, did you get an understanding of what's going on?
Yes.
What do you want to do, ma'am?
Plead not guilty.
All right, and you want to set a trial date, right?
Yes.
I kind of figured that. 2023. Come back on September 8th at 9 a.m. We'll see if we can get some resolution, all right?
Pardon me, I'm sorry.
September 8th, 2023 at 9 a.m. Come back and we'll see if we can get some resolution then, all right?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Have a great day, ma'am.
All right, you're so handsome.
Oh, thank you so much. That's not gonna help you, but
I know. You have a good day.
You have a better one. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you. Bye-bye.
You as well. Okay.
I keep looking at you, Judge, and
Lovejoy.
I just don't see it, but I guess so.
See, now you're gonna mess it up for everybody now, Mr. Lovejoy. Is Lovejoy here?
Yes, I'm here.
How are you, Miss Lovejoy?
I'm good. Good morning.
Good morning to you. City of Detroit versus Nakia Lachey Lovejoy, case number SP 142853, counts 1 and counts 2, 20379590, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Fong, the representative defendant, Your Honor.
All right, let's discuss this one issue. Ms. Lovejoy, state your name for the record.
Nakia Lachey Lovejoy.
Oh, yeah,
All right, Ms. Lovejoy has an outstanding warrant for her arrest. And she
call
needs
the
to-
warrant.
Well, that's for, I can't do that. That is for, maybe I could. That's for Judge Bryant. I'm gonna bring in this U Stations, Miss Williams Law. Let's see who this is. That's the next one on the list. All right. As far as on the use, hold on, let me go off the record. On the U Stations device, can you state your name, please? Unmute yourself and state your name.
I can't hear you. Nell Ligon, Ligon.
Okay, very well. All right, let's go back on the record with Lovejoy. Good morning, Ms. Ligon. Ms. Lovejoy, hey, what's going on? You need to get in contact with Miss Bryant's court.
All right.
I'm gonna give you the information for that if you don't already have it.
Okay, yes, I'm ready.
All right, let's see. Judge Bryant's courtroom phone number is 313-965-2295. Her Zoom ID is 360-339-0000. All right?
Okay.
So when you get off this call, you probably want to get in touch with this Judge Bryant for that. As it relates to these matters, I have I'm allowing a no insurance, a no ops, and a failure. Let's see what this is.
Accident, failure stop and ID stuff.
Okay. After property damage accident. Okay. So with that being said, I don't know what Ms. Snyder, can you put your appearance on the record, please? Let's start asking you first, do you have a valid license now, ma'am?
No, I went to go take my permit. So I was supposed to be going to go do my driver's test.
You broke up. Say that again, please.
I said I currently got my permit right now. I'm supposed to be going to go take my driver's test today.
Run a driver's license, please. If you have your permit, that should come up as valid.
Mm-hmm.
Ms. Snyder, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Alexa Schneider for the people, P80322.
All right, let's see, we're gonna check Ms. Lovejoy's license. As far as offers, she has this failure to report a property damage accident, failure to stop or identify after a property damage accident. What would be the normal, oh, that's a state case. So, it's a state case. I'm gonna say, let's just call the officer in and set a trial date. We'll resolve it then.
I have no objection, Your Honor.
I have a valid license for this young lady. So a lot of this stuff, you have valid insurance, Ms. Lovejoy?
Yes.
So make sure the insurance is valid when you come back to court. Let's set a trial date for September the 8th, I'm sorry, September the 8th, 2023 at 9 a.m. we'll get some resolution on that date, all right?
Okay,
All right, make sure you bring your, finish that license up and make sure you bring the insurance, okay?
okay.
If there's nothing further, ma'am, have a very good day. Good luck to you.
You too, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Chanel Lagan.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
City of Detroit versus Chanel Nicole Lagan, case number SP 1425984, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 125, strike that. SP 1425985 U567314420, and SP 1404191.
That last one's not heard.
Strike that last one. Very good, Mr. Faulkner. I just want to make sure you were paying attention. All right.
Take more than that to fool me.
Mr. Faulkner, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. Your name, ma'am?
Chanel Lagan.
Ms. Lagan, today is the date and time set for pre-trial. And by way of offer, you have valid registration and insurance, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
Let's see what you have, please.
This is the registration.
And you got to turn it over. No, turn it over. You had it upside down when you showed it to me the first time. There you go. Got the nails going on. All right, very well.
My birthday's tomorrow. Sorry.
That's freshly done, huh?
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Excuse the, they're kind of loud, but.
There you go. You can show it off to the world.
Oh my goodness, I'm blushing.
Let's see the insurance. Because you might take that smile away once all right, there you go.
No, sir. I appreciate you.
All right, now, I'm satisfied with all of that. Wait a minute. So this other one, maybe you'll walk. Say you were cutting up one day and it appears that you may have taken care of that.
Yeah, so I was, it was.
You don't have to tell. You want to tell everybody what you were doing?
I wasn't doing. I was, yes, okay. So it was a family gathering, and feelings were high and everything, and but I wasn't really acting out. I did enter a not guilty plea, and it was changed to a guilty plea, and for that reason I was advised that the body cam footage may have been discarded. And so based on that, I don't even want to try to go back opening that case or anything. I feel like I should just.
Well, let me say this. All right, let me ask this first. Was it drinks flowing in there? What kind of drinks were people drinking that day?
A cousin was murdered, and so everybody was a little upset. I wasn't really I wasn't intoxicated, but so.
I'm sorry to hear that. All right, well, listen, you paid it. I'm gonna dismiss it and close it out. All right, so it won't be on your record. and I'm gonna dismiss the other matters for providing valid docs. So that's your birthday present, all right?
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
Now you can go back turning it up again for your birthday.
No, sir. No, sir. I'm gonna stay at church and keep praying for everybody. I thank you so much. I pray for you.
But you can't, because you go to church, that means you can't turn up?
You're absolutely right. I didn't say that. I said that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, I see. All right,
I can
got
only
you. I got
speak for me.
I got you.
But every day
All right.
I pray for judges and people who make decisions over, that affect us. So I really appreciate your decision and for your service. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you, ma'am, and a happy birthday to you. Sorry about the murder of your cousin. That's quite unfortunate. But we'll close that chapter right there, if you like, all right?
Thank you.
All right, have a great day, ma'am.
You too.
Bye-bye. 798-459. Good morning, Ms. Robinson. How are you?
Good morning, Judge. How are you doing?
Very well. What do you have for us today?
Judge, I have Mr. Cortez O'Neill. I'm in the building for another matter, so I did not zoom in. He's in the waiting room today. Is the trial date, a bench trial date. Just seeing if the officer checked in. And I also, on a separate matter, Levante Little, I have a motion to dismiss. I did
I saw that.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I
just want to make sure, I emailed it, and I know you get a million emails, so that's all I'm gonna say. That's why I came, but I'm here for Cortez O'Neill.
What about O'Neill? Did the officer show up for Cortez O'Neill?
I didn't see them. It's
No.
a Harper.
All right, let's do this now.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. He's in the waiting room, but I
It
just.
should be out now.
Okay.
O'Neill, are you there?
Thank you.
Mr. O'Neill, are you there? City of Detroit versus Cortez Jawan O'Neill, case number SP 1385778, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
All from the representing defendant.
No, it's a retained case.
Good morning. Thank you, Your Honor. Excuse me. Good morning. Sarah Robinson, P631181 for Mr. Cortez O'Neill, who's on Zoom.
Mr. O'Neill, can you unmute yourself, state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Cortez O'Neill.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial. Is Tamara Harper, Officer Harper here? Hearing no response, you want to make a motion, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor. Move to dismiss, please.
All right, we'll dismiss no officer. If it's nothing further, Mr. O'Neill, you have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
All right, thank you. You too.
All right, all right, Ms. Robinson, have a very good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. When is that other case up?
Thank you. It's up for jury trial, but there's a final pretrial next Thursday. I don't know if this can be set earlier.
Did you get that that motion to Madam Snyder?
Oh, it was to Attorney Paula Cole.
All right, did she respond?
She didn't respond.
All right, very well. All right, have a great day.
Thank you.
All right, Richardson had a little baby. Is she still here? All right, let's go back on the record with Gillis. What are we gonna do with Gillis?
I'm here, Your Honor.
Okay, 1 second, Ms. Richardson. Let me get Mr. Gillis. What's gonna be with Mr. Gillis?
I'm dealing with Mr. Gillis, Your Honor. At this time, Mr. Gillis wishes to, I believe we've already arraigned him. He's gonna continue his not guilty plea. Let's set all these matters for a bench trial date, Judge.
All right, that's what you want to do, Mr. Gillis?
Yes, sir, Judge.
Okay, very good. Let's say September the 11th, 9/11/2023 at 9 a.m. All right.
Yes, sir. And my birthday is September 7th, so please be kind of cool with me, Judge.
It'll be past by then. It'll be over with. You have to wait till next year.
It's cool though. I respect.
Bring up.
It's
bring
cool.
a
I
valid
respect you for the young
driver's
lady.
Bring a valid driver's license, bring valid registration and insurance, and we can work with you.
Judge?
See, I got a whole brand new car. I got a whole brand new car though.
How does he have?
Current vehicle, sir, current vehicle.
Yeah, but how does he have a, wait a minute. Just one second. I see you at work. We're gonna let you go. But how does he have a brand new car with no insurance? That's what I call putting the cart before the horse.
Mr. Gillis, what did we talk about you talking when you have a high-priced mouthpiece representing you?
All right, he doesn't
I
have to say
apologize.
anything
I
because he could
apologize.
have a valid license. I don't know. I can ask Ms. Mathis to run it right quick, but in the interest of time and getting you back to work, I'm gonna let you go. Come back September the 11th. All right, Mr. Gillis?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a great day, sir.
You too.
All right. Richardson, good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
How are you? What is your name? What is your last name?
Richardson, Jayana Richardson.
I guess so. That was all right. Very well. All right. Set myself up for that. All right, there we go. City of Detroit versus Jayana Richardson, case number SP 1452648, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1452678, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Fung, the representing defendant, Your Honor. Your name, ma'am?
Jayana Richardson.
Today is the date and time set for a arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, Counselor.
Your Honor, my client waives the reading and stands mute on the charges.
Okay, enter a not guilty plea in your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Ms. Richardson, do you have a valid driver's license, or are you ever going to try to get one? Valid?
Yes, sir. It came in the mail 2 days ago.
Very well. All right.
I also have insurance, but when I was talking to the police officer, I forgot to give it to him. But I've had insurance on my car the whole time.
Well, that's not what he said.
I know. He told me that I can, when I come to court, that I can show you guys, because you can see I've had it since, oh damn, I've had it since March. So
Miss Snyder, can you unmute yourself, please? And she shows the baby. I know that's she's got the everybody's got the sympathetic thing going on here. That's a handsome, huh?
he's not gonna get away from me. I'm sorry.
I bet he's not. I know he's not gonna get away with it. You gotta get away from you. A handsome young man. It does appeal to everybody's senses. Because who doesn't like a Gerber baby? That could be a Gerber baby.
Thank you.
Let's see if Miss Richardson has a valid driver's license.
I would move to dismiss Alexa Schneider for the people, P80322. If she has valid license and valid registration, I would move to dismiss, Your Honor.
Very well. Let's see if it's valid. She's got the civil infractions, disregard the red signal and the no insurance. So let's say a amended count of blocking traffic, $175 if the license is valid.
I gotta run one more time.
All right, we're having some little technical difficulty. Let's pass it momentarily. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to start letting everybody in.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Yes.
Who's that? I can hear you. What's your name, please?
Donald Lawyer. Loyer.
Okay, good morning to you. I thought I saw, who's on the iPhone is not connected? The Lois Langley, we already called Lois Langley, didn't we?
I'm having a hard time hearing you, sir.
Okay, stand by, please.
Lois Langley got a new date, Your Honor. I'm not sure why she's back.
On the iPhone, the gentleman on the iPhone, can you state your name, please?
William Larkin.
I got you, Mr. Larkins. I got you, Mr. Gibson. I need that iPhone. I need you guys to remove your hats, please. Mr. Gibson, he can't hear me because he hasn't connected the audio. Driver's license is valid. Amended count of blocking traffic for the disregard of a red signal. Ms. Richardson, $175. We'll close it out. This is a 0-point offense, doesn't abstract to the Secretary of State. Just like I call it, akin to an expensive parking ticket. You want to take the deal, ma'am? Everything else will be closed out.
Whatever's easy. Yes, sir.
All right. Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an act of factual basis for the responsible plea, counselor.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, stipulate the probable cause for the dismissals of the other matter.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic, $175. When can you pay it, Ms. Richardson?
Can you give me at least 30 days, please?
I certainly can.
Thank you.
7/24/2023.
Okay.
And pay it by then. If you find yourself in a situation where you can't pay it, make sure you zoom back in. We don't want to see this affect your driver's license, all right?
Okay, sweetheart. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
It's nothing further. Have a great day, ma'am.
You too.
Your Honor, am I still supposed to be in here? Mr. Lawyer.
I hope so.
Okay, I didn't know this was a joint conference. I'm sorry.
All right, hold on a second. Let's see. Lawyer.
Yes.
If you're on the list. Yes, you're here. And Robinson is here. So, Ms. Snyder, Robinson is here. Lawyer is set for trial. Donald Stanley, lawyer.
Yes.
I put a note in the chat, Your Honor. I already talked to Officer Robinson. There's going to be no reduced plea.
Is that
No
a
reduced
infraction?
That was going to be my next question.
What?
What code is it written under? Because the SOS code index has it as a civil infraction, but it looks like it's set for trial.
Well, look, it seems like it's a misdemeanor. I think it's a misdemeanor.
Driving on a sidewalk?
Yeah. Had one the other day with another defendant. Let's
Let
see
me talk
here.
to Ms. Snyder a hot second on that, if I could, Your Honor.
750.419. 750.419 drove on or over sidewalk or curb. All right, Grand Boulevard and Electric, Southwest. All right.
Are you speaking with me, sir?
No,
Can I
Ms.
talk to Ms. Snyder?
Join the room, please. Larkin.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you, sir. What is your middle name, Mr. Larkin?
David, D-A-V-I-D, Junior.
Do you have a valid license, sir?
No, you had me to go through the process. So next time I came, I just finished Secretary of State TIP permit.
You have to speak up. I can't hold. Let's call the cases. Oh, second. Why does it come out both ways? Else 588713558. What's your date of birth?
07/25/1993.
Different time.
It seems like you click on the plate for the deal.
I don't know how I got that last one.
This one say VPN, you got the plate, like the plate.
Oh, was that
And
a
then
plate?
you clicked on the.
Yes, I clicked on the
You
plate.
clicked on the DON, so it's running
Oh,
everything.
so it brings up everything under that plate number.
Associated with his name.
Very well.
Yep.
I didn't know that. So is this all under his name or is this all under this plate?
Is it a question? It just seemed like they over here too, because it's like, this is this one right here. I'm highlighting the ones that's on this. The one down here is this 18, so.
Because it's all come up William Martin.
Yeah, like you ran this sheet, but these two are over here. And the only one that's not missing is this 18.
Yeah, but my question is, are all of these his tickets?
It's a possibility.
I'm about to say, Your Honor, I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm junior. I know my daddy got a lot of stuff too as a senior, so that's why I be specific with junior.
I can't really hear you. I don't know how you're logged on there. All right, Mr. Walling, you want to speak to Mr. Boyer?
Yes, I do.
In the same breakout room with Ms. Snyder?
No, thank you. I'm done with Ms. Schneider, Your Honor. Thank you.
Join the room. Okay, so here's the issue that I'm having here. Mr. Faulkner, let's do this. Let's look up these case numbers that are on here.
You called, Your Honor?
Yeah, I'm having an issue with
It
Mr.
seems like it's 2 million markings, 1.111374.
Do you hear me a little bit better, Honor?
And you got 1.7251993. So which one?
Eight, so that, okay, so what it's doing is, it's coming up, anything under that plate,
Wait,
then.
so if you click, so this is what you did, okay, so if you put the cursor right here. and you
Yeah,
do
I
that
clicked
four,
under the plate, and that's how I got
See
there.
right here, you see at the top, you got the ring.
Yes,
So if you go back and you click on the DON.
yeah, I know.
Down forward, and you got plate numbers, and that's like searching it. So you got the plate, so you gotta make sure you just doing the.
No, I know.
Okay.
So it's coming up with everything under that plate,
Yes, so you probably.
because this is Thomas Jalel. This is Jalel Shanice Thomas.
So anything.
Jayla just Shanice Thomas.
Okay, so if you click the plate, it's gonna pull up all
All
the
right,
tickets.
very
straight
well.
away. Okay.
But I don't see why it would come up under his. All right.
Because the
This is the city of
Okay.
Detroit versus, this is city of Detroit versus William David Larkin Jr. Case number SP 1388697, counts 1 and counts 2, and 1846580001. Appearance for the record, please.
All phones representing the defendant, Your Honor.
Mr. Larkin, state your name for the record, please.
William Larkin.
Is there two William Larkins? Because
Oh, it's William David Larkin Jr. See, I have a father senior too, so
No, it's not, it's, we're okay. What happened was that plate that you had, I looked it up by the plate, and I guess it just pulls up all the cases that were ever associated with that plate. And that plate must have changed names or something, or that was your car and somebody got into an accident and left the scene or something in one of your vehicles. I don't know. But it seems that these are the only tickets that you have in your name. A 2018 no ops ticket, a 2000 and I don't know the date. The more recent ticket is 2022. So you were saying, Mr. Larkin, that I gave you the opportunity to get a license. Why haven't you got one?
Oh yeah, I was telling you, I ended up going to the Secretary of State and taking the process, everything. I had just got the MTIP, and after that, I was just waiting. They said it took 30 days before I could take the road test. Other than that, I was
Run his
basically done with the
license,
process.
please. All right, let's see if that's let's see where is if you have a
I got the package right here.
no, if you have a permit, then you should have a license.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they just gave me this form. After I passed, they just gave me a form and told me to hold it for 30 days.
Is Rachel McLeod here?
Ready and lawyer, Your Honor.
He'll knock or don't worry about it. But you can put one if you want to.
So I picture I printed it and we match it up. It's all gonna be on there. It's just that you ran his name, so it's gonna pull up everything. That was the issue, sir.
Those aren't his tickets.
Right, but you ran his name.
I'll click on the plate actually. That's the first time I've ever done it.
Because you can click on names. So this is how you play.
So at some point, that plate was associated with that other name.
If somebody was driving this car.
Or somebody was driving this car.
Somebody was driving this car. And this is the plate. See how I put the plate signature right here. So this is the plate. This VP and that's the track.
All right. Very well. I got a valid driver's license for Mr. Larkin. So you have valid insurance, sir?
No, honestly, I wasn't driving the car in like 3 years, so I wasn't even thinking about insurance. I can't get though.
Do you have a vehicle?
It's the same Impala. I haven't drove it since like 3-4 years ago, since the last accident or transaction with the police. I haven't drove it since. It's been about 3 years since I drove the car. It's still out here though. I still have it.
Do you ever plan on driving that vehicle again?
Yes, I was just getting it worked overtime, but I'm planning on it. Once I get it fixed, I was gonna get insurance and everything after I got my license though, because I ain't want no more problems once I started back driving.
Ms. Snyder.
Yes, Your Honor.
I have a driver's license never acquired and a no ops, old no ops, and a no proof insurance civil infraction. What do you want to do with these cases? I'll dismiss the 2 driver's licenses. I do have a valid license. What do you want to do with the no proof of insurance civil infraction?
Does he have insurance?
No, he indicated that the car, he says he's going to get insurance, the car is down. So
Yeah,
are you going to have this in 30 days?
I'm not sure. A little bit more time because rent due like on the first, so it probably a little bit after that. But um,
What about 60 days, sir?
yeah, that'd be better. Yeah.
Bring some valid insurance in 60 days, keep the license valid, and we'll dismiss the case. Pre-trial is going to be August the 21st, 2023 at 8:30. Bring valid insurance and license, all right?
Okay.
There's nothing further. Come back on August the 21st, 2023 at 8:30. There's nothing further. Have a very good day, sir. Good luck to you.
Okay, you too, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Donald Stanley Lawyer, case number SB 142709111. Appearance for the record, please.
Philip X. Walling, representing Mr. Lawyer, Your Honor. Did he make it
Mr. Lawyer,
out?
state your name for the record, please. Mr. Lawyer, are you there?
He might still be in the room, Judge. He was on a phone.
Oh, okay, yeah. Mr. Lawyer, can you state your name for the record, please?
Lavelle Gordon. Hello?
Mr. Lawyer,
Yes. Yes, I hear you.
Can you state your name for the record, please?
I'm sorry, can I what?
State your name, please.
Donald Stanley Lawyer, L-O-Y-E-R.
Very well. Mr. Walling, go ahead. Today is the date and time set for a trial. We do
Yes,
have
Your Honor,
Officer Robinson.
and I understand the officer is here. Thank you, Officer Robinson, for your attendance. We cannot proceed to trial today. You see that Mr. Lawyer is on a telephone. So we're asking the court to adjourn the trial date for Mr. Lawyer to come in live.
Trying to pull Robinson out of that breakout room. All right, let me pass that matter momentarily on the TCL T40, ma'am, with the pink shirt on. Well, can you unmute yourself and state your name, please?
Carmen Gregory Vaughn.
Carmen Gregory Vaughn. Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
Corporal Dudley is here. Were you able to get Robinson out of there?
I wasn't able to connect with him. I think he might be on a different Zoom, but I can text him with the new date.
Please do. What is, put your appearance on the record, Ms. Snyder.
Morning, Your Honor. Alexa Schneider for the people, P80322. Brother Counsel and I did discuss the need for an adjournment in the breakout room, and I have no objection.
All right, Mr. Lawyer, you understand what's going on?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know you were speaking about me. No.
You don't understand. So your lawyer, today is the date and time set for a trial. The offer was tendered to you, which was no offer, essentially, pleading as charged with under the advice of your lawyer. I do recognize that you're on the phone. He indicated that your presence should be here in order to hold this trial. So I'm giving you an opportunity to come in person. We're going to reset the trial date, and it'll be in person. Both parties. That's Officer Robinson and Mr. Lawyer on 9/8/2023. No, strike that. 9/11/2023 at 9 a.m.
9/11 at the
36th District Court, sir.
36 at that 9/11 at 9 a.m.
At 9 a.m. Yes.
Okay.
If you don't have any further questions, you are free to leave. Have a very good day.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye. City of Detroit versus Cameron Michelle Gregory Vaughn. Case numbers SP 1379145, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
I'll do it. Phil Walling representing this.
There I am.
Okay.
Mrs. Vaughn, can you state your name for the record, please?
Carmen Gregory Vaughn.
Today is the date and time set for a trial / formal hearing. Corporal Dudley, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Corporal Dudley, badge number 544, Detroit Police Department.
Very good. Good morning to you. Ms. Vaughn, do you have valid driver's license, registration, and insurance?
I have a valid driver's license.
All right, what's going to be the offer for Ms. Vaughn? Her license. I'm gonna run the license. Eric Gandy is not here anymore, huh? Somebody's on his iPhone. Montez Gibson will be next. We have a license. What's your middle name, Mr. Gibson? Lamar?
Yes, Montez Lamar Gibson.
Stand by. On the iPhone, I just let in the room. Oh, they're gone now again.
Lavelle Gordon.
Pardon me?
Lavelle Gordon.
Lavelle Gordon.
You said the iPhone you just let in the room?
No, you're all right. I got you, Mark. All right. I have a valid driver's license. Let's go back on the record for Miss Gregory Vaughn. I do have a valid driver's license, and it is very clean. No, nothing on it. What's the offer? She has expired plates and no insurance.
I would do, Your Honor, either an improper plate or an expired plate, whichever is cheaper.
Expired plate, $145 will resolve the matter. All the matters, Miss Gregory Vaughn. You want to take the deal, ma'am?
Yes. How long would I have to pay it?
How long do you need?
Like a little bit over a month.
All right, will you stipulate, on behalf of your client, Mr. Wallen, will you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea?
Yes.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter?
Yes, Your Honor.
Find your client responsible for, as charged, the expired plates, $145. You said a month or more than a month, ma'am?
Yes.
I'm gonna give you 60 days. Make sure it's paid before then, so you keep your license valid and there's no extra late fees. That's gonna be due by August the 21st, 2023. Pay it at any DebDAC kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. I told you can upload that DebDAC app to your phone, all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right, there's nothing further. Have a very good day. Corporal Dudley, if there's nothing further with you, you be safe out there. Have a very good day.
Yes, sir. Have a good day.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Montez Lamar Gibson, case numbers SP 127-28751, SP 519-1663, 237-48238, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner, on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
Mr. Gibson, state your name for the record, please.
Montez L. Gibson.
Why is it? Let's see. 627. You're not supposed to be here until next week. What is? Do you have valid driver's license and register and insurance?
Yes.
Run his driver's license, please. All right, let's pass the matter till I get a valid license. Do you have insurance? Let's see the insurance, sir.
I don't have no insurance, sir.
All right, if you don't have any insurance, the offer is going to be improper plate, amended count, $240 fine. And you have an absolute right to a trial. So let's wait and see if you have that driver's license. All right, I'm going to pass that matter. And I'm going to go to I'm going to get the low-hanging fruit right here in Jeans.
Did you say James, Your Honor?
Yes. City of Detroit versus Jermaine Gregory Jeans, case number SP 144-30361, SP 144-3038, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Philbex Walling representing Mr. Jeans, Your Honor.
Jeans, state your name for the record, please.
Jermaine Jeans.
Today is the date and time set for a trial. Do we have Officer Della Garza? Hearing no response and have not seen that officer join the room. Go ahead, counsel.
Move to dismiss, Your Honor.
All right, dismiss the case. No officer. Nothing further, Mr. Jeans. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Do we know why Miss Langley is back?
No, we don't. Put her out. All right, Lily. What's Lily doing in here?
If it's Brandon.
It is.
Yes.
It's a pretrial on an OTE.
I don't see his name.
Yeah, I do, oddly enough. It's on at 835, page 2 toward the bottom.
Oh, because I crossed it out. Okay. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gibson. All right, Mr. Gibson says he didn't have any insurance and he doesn't have a license either.
So he either, yes. Okay.
So let's see what's going on. It appears that this license is affected unfortunately. Well, that was dismissed. So it appears that this abstraction never got to the Secretary of State. All right. So we can take care of that. Let's see this other one. I-1. No ops is also affecting his license. He needs to plead, he needs to pay $288. He's already pled to that on October 25th, 2022. Failure to display, no ops, amended from driving my license improperly. $288. And if we send the abstraction over and he pays the $288, it appears that he'll be eligible for a valid driver's license. When can you pay the $288? You were supposed to have been paid that, Mr. Gibson.
I know, Your Honor. I've been having financial issues.
Wow. You're gonna have more
financial bills.
You're gonna have more financial issues if you don't bring.
Hello?
If you don't bring that driver's license in.
Your Honor, I really want to ask you, can I do some jail time? Because I want to get the stuff out the way. I've been going to Zoom court for 2 years.
Well, why would you ask for jail time? Why don't we make it a little bit? Why don't we make it a little bit less restrictive on you and ask for some community service?
I don't want to do that, Your Honor, because it's just too many hours for that. I'd rather just do the time to go and get my license right. I've been going to court. I've been going to Zoom court for 2 years, like I've been on a murder trial. I'm tired of going back and forth with this. I just want to go ahead. I want you to help me resolve my issue.
So that's kind of ridiculous to me. That you want to go to jail. You rather go to jail than do community service.
Because there's too many hours. It's too many hours. I just don't want to do it. I ain't gonna lie to you, Your Honor. I'm gonna be truthful with you. I'd rather go ahead and just do this time so I can come to Secretary of State and get my license.
What do you have to say about that, Mr. Walling? I've never heard this request before.
I have heard that request before.
No, I've heard it before on some stuff where there was no opportunity to do any community service. But go ahead, respond.
Well, it appears, and again, I don't have Mr. Gibson's driving record. You said this is a date in a week, so he's not on the docket, is he?
No, he's not on the docket. I explained to him, we're gonna send the abstraction over there for the no insurance, because that was dismissed. That is what's one of the things that's affecting his license, and he has a $288 balance. That's another thing that's affecting his license. So he indicated to the court that he doesn't, he doesn't have the money, I guess.
That's correct. And, you know, surprisingly, as someone who represents the people who can't afford their own lawyer, he's got a financial issue, not a legal one. Now, the interesting quirk to that is he's not willing to work off his debt to society. He wants to go for 3 hots in a cot. The question then becomes whether, if the court orders him jail time, how much of that will he in fact serve?
Mrs. Snyder, what is the offer for a no ops and a no insurance? Because I imagine he wants to take care of all of this stuff at one time, right?
Alexa Schneider for the people, P80322. It sounds like he has other no ops tickets he's still paying on, so I would dismiss that and do an improper plate.
All right. Improper plate, 240. Dismiss the no ops. That'll be, you'll owe the court 240 plus 240 plus 288. So that'll be in excess of $800 or $748, I believe. And he wants to go to jail. Speak to him in the breakout room, Mr. Wallen. You got the offer.
Well, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
This is the city of Detroit versus Brandon Michael Lilly. Join the room, Mr. Gibson. City of Detroit versus Brandon Michael Lilly, case number SP 140-41961. Appearance for the record, please.
I'm the representative defendant.
Mr. Lilly, state your name for the record, please.
Yes, Brandon Michael Lively.
Lively, I'm sorry. Today is the date and time set for pretrial in the matter. Go ahead, Mr. Faulkner. Oh, the offer, because it's set for pretrial already. The offer standard garden variety disorderly conduct, misdemeanor morality, HIV STD testing, $240 fine, close it out. He has an absolute right to a trial. Speak with Mr. Faulkner in the breakout room, Mr. Lively.
What's the last name, Your Honor?
Lilly, he's under 835, it's OTE. Disorderly conduct, $240 fine, misdemeanor morality, and HIV STD testing. Will close it out.
It was 845.
835.
835.
Down toward the bottom, right? Above, right below Lagan, and above Love Turner. Miss Brittany Oden, are you there? Hello, Miss Oden, can you unmute yourself?
I'm here, Your Honor.
Do you have a registration?
I don't have a registration, Your Honor.
Just one count of no registration. I hate to see that. Do you have a vehicle?
Yes.
When are you gonna get registration?
We're in the process of that again, because my husband.
Oh, this is that case with your husband.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. My dementia hasn't all the way completely set in, you know. I do have some recollection of things.
Me too. Like,
I know you wish you didn't remember this.
I
'Cause
know.
this is like haunting you here.
Yeah, it's weighing over my head. But it'll get better. It's getting better.
Of course it'll get better. I like the attitude.
Yeah.
I don't know what Ms. Snyder wants to do with this case. Let me wait until a lawyer comes in. Mr. Faulkner, you gotta join the room for Liley on that OTE.
I'm trying to find it. Okay.
Disorderly
He's already in the
conduct.
breakout room.
He's in the breakout room waiting on you. $240 fine. Misdemeanor morality and HIV STD testing, and he can set a trial date if he chooses.
Okay.
All right. How long is it gonna take? How much time do you think you have more on this, getting that registration?
Well, since he had got discharged from sobriety court, we'll just go at it, give it a shot again and see what Secretary of State is saying, because he has it was I can't remember the name of it.
Setting aside an eviction? Yeah, that's his copy. Oh, the copy is custom assistant.
Okay, and you know something? I told you I would see you at the graduation, and I missed it.
You missed it. I thought Mr. Yancey, I don't know, because we was looking, me and my husband was looking for you and we didn't see you, so I don't know.
I missed it. I told Judge Holmes, my wife gave me the daily word to read every day. Okay. And I don't know which day was Tuesday. That was on a Thursday.
Friday.
And lo and behold, on the daily word, the next day, it talked about forgetfulness. And that's where it was speaking straight to me, because I totally forgot about it. I intended on showing up. So I'm sorry I did
it's
not.
Okay. It was nice though. It was really, I was really moved by the whole graduation. It was really nice.
And be proud of your husband for giving it.
Very proud of him. Very proud of him.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Montez Gibson. Mr. Gibson, go ahead, Mr. Walling. You have to unmute yourself, please.
Sorry, Judge. I had a nice talk with Mr. Gibson. Didn't actually get to his vice right form, but we got a plan here. He's going to tender a plea of guilty pursuant to the recommendation for today. And he's going to ask for some time to pay. I'm thinking in the 60-day range.
You know something? What I'm inclined to do, I'm not going to send him to jail for money. But what I'm inclined to do is force him to do community service.
And I get that, Your Honor, I really do. Mr. Gibson, as I kidded him, is similar to myself. We really don't have issues of finance and working, but we got horrific cash flow issues sometimes. And it comes.
And I'm in that same category. So go ahead.
You have a regular JLB where wine is less than regular. All right. And Mr. Gibson is like that. He's some accounts receivable out there that he's hoping comes in timely. And he's, seems like he's working fairly lot amount of time, but the pay doesn't come as quickly as he might like. So I think the court is going to, we're going to see some measured progress, thank you, with Mr. Gibson. And why don't we check it out in 60 days, see how it's doing on the plan.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Gibson?
Yes, Your Honor.
Raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
203. 795.
Yes.
Mr. Faulkner went over, maybe Mr. Walling went over some of your other advice and rights in the breakout room, did he
I
not?
really did not get to them, Your Honor. If you'd like, I'd be more than happy to put on the record.
Go ahead.
Now, sir, the judge told you have rights. You have a right to a trial before a judge or jury. You understand that?
Yes.
And you have a right to have that lawyer question the witnesses against you. You understand that?
Yes.
And you have the right to testify. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And on the other hand, if you want to be silent, that silence can't be used against you. You understand that?
Yes.
And you don't want you are willing to waive your rights today and just for today to resolve these issues. Is that right?
Yes.
I'm satisfied at this point, Your Honor.
All right. You understood those rights, sir?
Yes,
Your Honor.
Any questions about those rights?
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
You understand you're going to be giving up those rights once you take this deal?
Yes.
Anybody offer you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Oh, well.
This is Judge Ryan's courtroom calling about Lovejoy. Did you tell her to go up here to 901? Because they trying to verify why she.
Yes.
You did, okay.
I told her that she has a warrant and I gave her that
For the
information.
retail fraud, okay.
Yes.
Just wanted to verify that. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Excuse me.
All right, and sir,
Okay, no, you're fine. I just verified that. 'Cause I think.
sir,
So yeah, she has.
anybody offer you anything other than what we said we'll do today?
Anybody give you any other good news, Mr. Gibson?
So what should we tell them? Just they should.
No.
All right, I'm gonna draw your attention back to November the 2nd, 2021, at around 12:45 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Grand River and Greenfield.
The judge was just trying.
Wait a minute.
Okay, bye-bye.
Wait a minute. I don't care. I'm gonna draw your attention back to January 17th, 2023 at 9:51 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of 14th and Magnolia. Did you have a case on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
On that day, were you operating a motor vehicle?
I hear you, Your Honor.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes. Yes.
In operation of that motor vehicle, did that officer ask you to produce valid insurance for that vehicle?
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you?
No, sir.
Why is that?
Well, I didn't have no I didn't have no insurance, and I really wasn't supposed to be driving at the time. I was just going over to my cousin's house, and then my mom's had me.
Don't go for home. Stop at third.
Find your client guilty of the amended count of improper plate with that's a 0-point offense. It doesn't abstract to the secretary. I'll dismiss upon payment of $240. Dismiss the other matter with stipulation of probable cause.
So stipulated.
All right, we're going to set a review date for August the 21st, 2023. Come back then. I'm going to give you that time to pay all of these matters.
All right.
You got
I'm going to send that abstraction. I'm going to send that abstraction over to the Secretary of State now and wait 48 to 72 hours from the day to see if you can get a valid license. All right.
All right.
It's nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Good luck to you.
All right. Hey, Your Honor.
Yeah.
You said August 21st?
August 21st. Make sure it's paid by then.
All right.
All right. Have a great day, sir. The City of Detroit versus Brittany Nicole Oden, case number SP143-22471. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. Your name, sir?
No, ma'am. Brittany Oden.
Ma'am. Oh, so Brittany.
Yes, Brittany Oden.
This is a unique situation here where Miss Oden came in here before. She has a vehicle and the vehicle is registered in her and her husband's name. He had a issue with his driver's license that it was revoked. And therefore, with that revocation, she was not able to get valid registration. She wasn't able to register the vehicle. Her husband has since gone through our drug treatment program and graduated last week on Thursday. She's hoping that this will clear his and he'll be able to get some sort of license. Or I don't know. I think what we understood that the last court hearing is that the car is still owed on the car, so the lien holder will not take Mr. Oden off the car because they both got the car together. And obviously the lien holder's like, listen, I either want my money from Mr. Oden or Mrs. Oden or both, but I'm not letting it go until the car is paid off. So do I have it right, Ms. Oden?
You have it correct to the T.
All right. So my dementia hasn't affected me in this case, right?
No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't.
All right. So that's the background. I hate to have a situation where you plead to an improper plate and have to pay $240 and it go away. But I don't know, Ms. Snyder, you want to put your input in on it?
Alexa Schneider for the people, P80322. Having listened, I think it might be worthwhile to set this over, see if Mr. and Mrs. Oden can try to get registration, now that he successfully graduated from our program. And then if she comes back, maybe we can discuss something else because it does seem to be out of her hands.
Yeah, and all right, Ms. Oden, let's give you 30 more days to see if you can straighten this out, all right?
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a pre-trial 7/24/2023 at 8:30. Let us know where you are. And I'd hate to keep drawing you back in on this. I appreciate your patience, ma'am, and hopefully you get the matter settled, all right?
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Have a great day, ma'am. Good luck to you. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Lively. Mr. Lively, give me an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, your client want a trial date? Mr. Faulkner?
I'm getting there. Yes, Your Honor. Want
Trial
some bench trial date?
All right, Mr. Lively, is that what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's come back on 9/11/2023 at 9 a.m., okay?
Yes, sir.
Nothing further. Have a very good day, sir. Good luck to you.
You as well. Thank you.
Let's call the city of Detroit versus Lavelle, Devonda, Gordon. Case numbers SP 144-54761, SP 144-5668, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1469006, counts 1, 2, and 3, and the state of Michigan versus Lavelle, Devonde, Gordon. Case number SX 4195151, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Phil Walling representing Lavelle, Gordon.
Lavelle, Gordon.
All right, we're going to consolidate. She has a 3 cases set for arraignment on 6/30/2023. Let's consolidate those for him in the interest of time and justice.
I concur. So moved.
Okay, let's go with the arraignment on those cases, please.
On those matters, Your Honor, I'd ask the court to set aside any kind of warrant, and my client will waive any kind of formal reading and stand mute.
All right, we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Lavelle, you can either, do you have a valid driver's license, sir?
I'm in the process, so I had to wait 90 days before I could take the road test. I did have to go take the test on the computer at Secretary of State, and I passed that. But I'm just waiting for my 90 days to go take the road test.
All right, stand by. We're going to run the license and we'll see where you are. Let's call this, let's pass that matter. Let's call the city of Detroit versus Travis Chavez Lampkin. And I didn't call him Travis, the other Lampkin. I got it right this time. Case numbers SP 1299518, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 143183331. SP 146609111. Appearance for the record, please.
Bob on their behalf, defendant, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Lampkin, can you state your name for the record, please?
Travis Chavez Lampkin.
All right, he got his cases up. Offer. It's going to be limited access. 6 to 10, I believe. Dismissing the rest of the cases. I don't know if that's going to help you out or not, Mr. Lampkin, because it's still going to have that abstraction on your driving record. But that's what the city has proposed as far as an offer. And the other cases will be dismissed. I did have Officer Robinson is in the breakout room, even though he's not responsive. And Corporal Croxton did show. I'll note that for the record. So as far as your license is concerned, it's tough. I know you were looking to get a license. This is going to abstract. Run his license, please. Travis Chavez. Let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gordon, Mr. Lavelle Gordon. I do have a valid driver's license for your client. And he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 civil infractions. Do you have valid insurance and registration, Mr. Gordon?
No, I do not. Just because I'm gonna be honest, I had just,
I don't need you to be honest. You've already been honest. You've already been honest enough, sir. That's the only question I have. He's got no insurance, civil infraction, expired plate, civil infraction, improper equipment, civil infraction, no registration, civil infraction, expired plate, civil infraction, and he's got the no ops, the no insurance, and the license improper. And the license, the driver's license never required. So 1, 2, 3, 4 misdemeanors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 civil infractions. What's the offer gonna be, Mrs. Snyder?
Did I hear that he got his license?
He does have a valid driver's license.
Then I would make the offer an improper plate and then one of the civil infractions, whichever he prefers.
Improper plate and a no valid registration, that's $240 fine. That in a $90 fine, the $240 for the improper plate, you plead to the misdemeanor, I'll dismiss upon payment. That will not abstract to the Secretary of State. The registration is just a civil infraction. You plead to that, and that does not abstract to the Secretary of State either. And that's that's going to be $90. $240 and $90 will clear it up. Put their appearance on the record for this young man.
Philip X. Walling, representing Lavelle Gordon.
All right, join the breakout room. Speak to Mr. Gordon. Explain to him. Read him his advice or rights if he wants to take the deal.
Yes,
he has
sir.
to know he has an absolute right to a trial.
Yes, sir.
He's in there. I'm not gonna let somebody come in the courtroom and not advise them of the open warrant, not give them information to clear it up. I don't care what they say.
They said just, let's have her call.
I told them to call.
She zoomed in.
Yeah, so,
Okay.
you know, so the Zoom, that's all public information. You know what I'm saying? So they can zoom in, I don't care.
You did the right thing.
It's just,
I'm surprised at what the response was.
yeah, I'm not either. But that's my response.
You did the right thing.
Mhm.
Your Honor, my client wishes to accept the people's gracious offer. He has been advised of his right. That's Mr. Gordon. He's on a phone. He's probably stuck in the waiting room.
Mr. Gore, okay, let's do it. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gordon. Mr. Gordon, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. You advised me you want to take the deal. Is that the case, sir?
Yes, sir.
Can you raise your right hand, please?
My right hand is raised.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down, sir. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
Do you understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Walling went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes, you did.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up those rights?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to April the 8th, 2023, at around 11:48 a.m. in the city of Detroit, the area of Grand River and Greenfield. Did you have an occasion on that day to come to contact with the Detroit Police Department?
I'm sorry, could you repeat yourself one more time, Your Honor? I can hear you.
April the 8th, 2023, at around 11:48 p.m. Strike that 11:48 a.m. Did you have an occasion on that in the area in the city of Detroit, in the area of Grand River and Greenfield? Did you have an occasion on that day to come and call with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, I did.
On that day, were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, I was.
And did that officer ask you to produce valid insurance for that vehicle?
Yes, you did.
You couldn't do so, could you?
No, I cannot.
And why is that?
I didn't have it at the time.
Very well, I'm gonna find your client guilty of the admitted conduct of improper places. It doesn't abstract to the Secretary of State, therefore it doesn't carry a fine. It is a misdemeanor, but I will dismiss it upon payment of $240. And for the civil infraction, where your client stipulates to the face of the ticket as an act of factual basis for the responsible plea counselor?
Yes, Your Honor.
Stipulate the proper cause for the dismissals of the other matters?
Yes, Your Honor.
Find your client responsible as charged to the no registration. That's $90. $240 and $90, sir. When can you pay it?
Can I have up to like 60 days? Like
60 days.
Up to 2 months.
8/21/2023. Come back August 21st, 2023. You should have it paid by then. We'll dismiss the case and close the other one out. If it's nothing further, sir, your next court date is August, is the 27th of, August 21st, 2023, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Have a great day, sir.
What time? August 21st.
8:25 a.m.
Okay, thank you.
Have a great day. Okay, let's go back on the record. Let's go back on the record with Travis Chavez Lampkin. I do have a driver's license here, and I just, it's gonna change some abstractions that were already on there for the speeding ticket, but I don't think it's gonna help them out to get a license.
Hello?
And it may. He may. He's restricted. No, I don't think it's gonna help. Because even though it's gonna reduce it, it'll reduce the points. And some of the other abstractions will be wiped away because of that one abstraction is going to be effective. So, and this sometimes something is better than nothing, but in your case, sir, something is almost like nothing because you can't. If that, you probably won't be able to get to the end that you want to get to and get the valid license with the deal. All right. Did you take the driver course?
Yes.
You did? Let's see if, where, did you send it to me?
Yes, I sent it to you last time I was here.
I think I remember. Yes. All right, you took the driver's course. Miss Snyder, you there?
Yes, Ron.
Limited access, 6 to 10. He did take the driver's course. I got his completion. Does that help him out anymore, Ms. Snyder?
I can take it down to a 1 to 5.
It's not gonna help him out anyway. That's not gonna help him out either.
Limited access?
No, it's gonna abstract. So whatever that abstraction, his issue is moving violations at this point. His issue is moving violations. He's got a lot of them. From
Roberta? Did I call you? Not on purpose. Talk to you later. Bye.
yeah, his issue now is abstract.
Well,
I mean, that's the offer, sir. That's the hole you dug for yourself.
Say what, sir?
I said that's the offer. That is the hole you dug.
why? He'll be here at 11:10, he said.
So what's the offer?
The offer is limited access, 1 to 5. That's a 0-point offense, but that abstracts to the Secretary of State. And with that abstraction, the Secretary of State is going to know you've been driving while your license is suspended.
So where do that leave me at?
So I'll leave you with the additional suspension. Well, it won't be any more additional than what it is now, because basically we're just amending what's already been in the record. Where that leaves you at, they're gonna have to take the driver's test with the Secretary of State again. You've already taken a re-examination on April the 5th, 2023, and the decision was suspended. They made the decision to suspend you or to either uphold the suspension or whatever. Mr. Faulkner?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Snyder has given her offer, so she seems to be firm on it. He's taken a class. He's been back here many times, and he finally got these cases, or somebody appealed to somebody for these cases to be heard today, even though they were in default. So, in a real sense, it's a very good offer, but like I said to Mr. Lampkin, it's really nothing to him because it still doesn't get him where he needs to be to get a valid driver's license. You want to speak to him in the breakout room?
What was the offer, Your Honor?
The offer is limited access 1 to 5, dismissing the other matters. He had an 11 to 15 over, he had a no proof of insurance, no valid registration, a 16 to 20 over, and driver's license suspended, repeat offender.
So the offer would be then that he just limited access 1 to 5, the rest to be
Yes.
dismissed? Rest to be
The rest
dismissed.
will be dismissed, $125 fine, but again, he's been here, just to give you the background, Mr. Lampkin has been here time and time again. He's been doing whatever he could to try and get a valid driver's license. Somehow, at the last appearance, he convinced somebody and myself that we should set aside the defaults and he get a valid license. I mean, and so that he can be heard on these issues. We set aside the default. He took the better driver's course. I'd have a certificate here. But his driver's license is in such peril that any abstraction is going to put him in the predicament that he's in now and not getting a valid license. So the offer was 6 to 10, limited access. One, I told Ms. Snyder that he didn't take the driver's course. It went down to limited access 1 to 5. That's not going to have any points, but it's going to abstract to the Secretary of State. And again, as you know, Secretary of State's going to know he's been driving without a license already, and they're going to further suspend him.
What about no valid registration?
That's up to Ms. Snyder.
Ooh, Ms. Snyder.
I would, if it were, I would accept an offer of getting more money out of Mr. Lampkin and give him a block of traffic, but Ms. Snyder is the one that's doling out the office.
How many civil infractions does he have in total, Your Honor?
He has 4 civil infractions, 2 speeding and two document tickets.
I mean, just for the record, given his speeding, I don't know that necessarily we should be eager to give him a driver's license. I don't know that I'm eager to share the road with him, but in order to move this case along, I could offer him plea to 3 blockadings, dismiss 1.
Oh, well, that'll certainly get him probably where he needs to go. Now, about that, and I kind of can agree with Ms. Snyder on the fact that sharing the road with you, it may not be too advisable, but what I see in you is this: one, you took the driver's course. So really, I hope that you got something out of that.
Yes.
Did you?
Yes, Your Honor.
And then also, I see a person that has been determined, because he's been here, I would say, at least 5 times. Am I correct? Maybe more.
Probably more.
I keep on mixing his name up with this Lampkin that has an R, and every time, except for today, I didn't do it. So I know he's been here. All right, but that offer is going to cost you a lot more money, $175 a piece times 3. That would be $525 if my math is correct, but that'll get you to where you need to be, at least clearing these matters up. Now, will that get you a valid driver's license? I don't know, but the Secretary of State will amend these moving violations in order for you to get this stuff cleared up, which definitely needs to be. That's $525. You want to take the deal, sir?
So once if I accept this plea deal, I have to go to the Secretary of State and see what they amend me a license.
You're gonna have to do that anyway. But what this plea deal is going to accomplish for you is that there will not be any abstraction. We'll wipe away these abstractions that were on these cases that we call today, which was your biggest problem. Now, is that going to solve your problem completely? I don't know, because you still are going to have to go for a re-examination problem. But the Secretary of State will not see those driving offenses. So you definitely will be jumping over a major hurdle.
Yeah.
So I have to take the driving test and courses all over again if the Secretary of State let me? No.
Well, you're gonna have to do whatever they ask you to do.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is this is gonna accomplish what you've been coming in here time and time again to accomplish, this offer.
Okay.
That's what I can say. What's gonna happen at the Secretary of State after this, I don't know.
Okay.
But this is your best bet.
Your best bet. I will agree with your counsel.
Okay.
All right, you want to take the deal, sir?
Yes.
Stipulate to the faces of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for these responsible pleas, Counselor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Stipulate to probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
Yes, Your Honor.
Find your client responsible for 3 counts of blocking traffic, 0 points offenses. They do not abstract to the Secretary of State. They are civil infractions, what I akin to expensive parking tickets, and we'll dismiss the other 2 matters. We will send an abstraction over to the Secretary of State to remove those matters from his driving record. All right, first of all, when can you pay?
Can you give me 30 days?
I can do that. 525, pay by July 24th, 2023. I'm gonna send to the abstract clerk.
Where do I pay at? 36 District?
You know where to pay, Mr. Lampkin. You can pay it on the, that's just, you can pay it at any DivBad kiosk in the city of Detroit, or you can come down to the courthouse and pay it, sir. I'll give you till July 24th. We'll send that over to the abstract clerk. Pay it, we'll wait 48 to 72 hours from the day and to try to approach the Secretary of State and see what they say.
Okay.
All right. All right. If it's nothing further, sir, I congratulate you on your diligence. You are doing a lot of work to get this license back. Just like Mr. Walling, or was it tell the other person about how to treat it? You have to correct this behavior in your driving.
But goof again, never mind.
It's not it's not a right. It is a privilege. And you're seeing that right now. You're going through it right now. So that's the only thing I can say more to you, sir. I do appreciate your diligence in getting there, and you've accomplished what you set out to accomplish here today. All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you do that in whatever your goals are in life, if you're that diligent about whatever your goals, just like you accomplished this, you can accomplish anything else. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, accomplish paying that 525 by July 24th, all right?
All right.
Have a good day, sir. Good luck to you, all right?
All right, you too.
All right.
Excuse me.